Soldiers, they drove onto my land and started fencing off the north part of my farm. 2 years back. Well, I ain't one to take that line down. After making a ruckus, their captain came by, said it was for my own safety, that there were dangerous levels of radiation over there.
Did they say what caused it?
They wouldn't say word one. Before I could carry on too much, this man in a black suit comes over, says it's eminent domain, and he gives me this check with more zeros in it than I've ever seen.
And did you take it?
Damn right I did. These are hard times. Everyone else I know took the deal too. We was told to keep it quiet, not to create a needless panic.
Do you ever see any evidence of the radiation?
This is off the record, like you said, right?
Absolutely. You got my word.
Well, that's just it. I never saw any signs of anything dangerous. I got a couple of cows that like grazing out of the way. After the fence, I chased the cows off. But the damn animals always went back. Third time I caught them, I gave up. I figured they were goners anyhow.
So there's no evidence of anything suspicious?
No, truth be told, I almost forgot about it, except for the noise. Noise? Yeah, you could hear trucks coming and going every now and then. And the damn sound still. A couple of times I heard a train whistle too. But that's about it.
Alright, now we got that out of the way. Hello everyone, welcome to Lord and they Marquis Gaming. How's everyone doing? Testing a few things out here, mostly the music. I was looking it up, check the Amazon, check everyone. They say the music for our Aetermum. It's like eternal. 18 it was supposed to be anyways, the music's supposed to be you can play it. So this is some background music from the game. We're going to check to see if it truly can be played on YouTube. If so, the music is supposed to be awesome and beautiful, as you can hear. The gameplay should be pretty cool with it, and it is much of the environment. So hopefully we don't have any ass hats out there that's like, yeah, yes, my music. No, it's not, bitch. You don't fucking own it. Amazon owns it. We'll have to check and see what YouTube says about how many ass hats there are out there. And if there is a bunch of people that are claiming this, maybe, I don't know, we can do something about it as content creators. Maybe figure a way of doing a class act lawsuit against these scammers, these hackers, and these illegal copyright claim people that do not own the copyright to said things. So this is just a test to see how it is. While I'm waiting, Lay's gone shopping, gets some last minute stuff to winterize the house, so she'll be back later on. So it's just me. Just Lord, no lady. We'll check and see how the music goes on. Are you guys excited for tomorrow? We are. We might even go to bed early tonight just to be able to do that. So we might be going to bed and getting up around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning our time just to play the game.
now, since the boilers here at the giant teapot are full again. That means my special blend is bubbling up shortly. So, if you fancy a nice cuppa, the more the merrier. The boilers are heating up. I'm afraid the local creatures don't like this nectar. Shame, really. You'd best keep an eye out for trouble. One would think these creatures would be accustomed to this by now. Boilers report the water temperature is 92.7653 degrees. Still a ways to go for proper tea. One can't rush such things. Gracious. Shame such violence is required to get a proper cup of tea. Water temperature in the boilers is now 178.63214 degrees. Just a little bit longer. there's the missile. Perfect and precise. 205 degrees. We've done a fine thing here today. Huzzah!
something as simple as filing a holotape seems pretty hard here. How you guys think about it? Do you guys interested of Aetermum? We are going to be doing Aetermum, New World Aetermum on Xbox. We'll be streaming that. Could be our new featured thing going on starting tomorrow, which we might go to bed early tonight so that we can do it. Would you guys be interested in seeing that? Complete playthrough and having fun. We are going to be heavily role-playing with it though, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately for us, unfortunately for you, because that means that we're not going to be doing a lot of chatting. Obviously, if anyone sends us a super chat, super sticker, or anything else like that, we will talk back. But most of the stream is going to be with us role-playing with it and talking it out like we used to do with our old videos back in the day with like Elder Scrolls, if anyone used to remember our role-playing with that. So then I would be heavily role-playing it. We might be playing our own thing though, because we have our own way of doing things. But other than that, that is what we are planning on doing, is try to give you a role-playing experience of the game. You know, or let the game talk, we answer the questions with returned chat based upon our calculus of how they'd answer it. I usually go a tank, and Lady usually goes sword and board. But you know, for this, I don't know, I think Lady might be going a healer, the typical healer that she always goes by, but I might be going something a little different. Have a DPS spear thing, just since Wukong Monkey King is not coming to Xbox, at least not anytime too soon, I might make my own version of Wukong, the Monkey King, in the game. And role-playing that out. So, something like that maybe. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes, what's going on. Not sure what's going to be the best builds or anything like that yet. But I kind of got an idea which way I'm going to go. And Lady, we kind of got an idea which way she's going to go. Anyways, we're going to be testing out right now some of the music from the actual game to see if this is okay to play. Everything that we've seen says, yeah, it's fine to play. Not sure, but we are going to test this out as we're doing this and see how the music goes. I'm hoping that the in-game music of that will be playable on YouTube, because from what I've heard and seen so far, it is going to be very much immersive and needs to be played. If not, I'm not sure what we're going to do. So you guys excited? Looking forward to it? Going to watch us? Not going to watch us? Don't care? Elaine and I, we will be doing our thing with it. Hello. This is a test.
Project Paradise is now beginning phase 1. In order to attract test subjects, we must motivate them with food. Please fill the feeding troughs in habitats A, B, and C. Your scientists will ensure you figure out what serves as substance in each habitat.
Actually, there is someone talking on the stream. Hello, Jeff the Thor. How is my friend from over the pond doing? How are you doing, mate? We are going to be playing. Aetermum. New World Aetermum. Tomorrow we might get a nap tonight and start early our time, which will be about
7 in the morning.
7 o'clock in the morning our time.
Which is not super early. I'm up by 7, so.
Which would be 2 o'clock in the afternoon your time?
Might be 2 o'clock in the afternoon his time, yeah.
Big question. We have an opportunity to play this game on a cross-platform game system. Would you be playing this game? If so, we have to make sure we start our server on the same server that you would play, which would be cross-platform play.
Well, he hasn't seen it yet.
So if that's something you're planning on doing and wanting to play with us with a game that's like Elder Scrolls or has no subscriptions, that's why we're kind of switching that game, no subscriptions. This game has subscriptions. We should be playing Elder Scrolls. On the other hand, when we play this game, we are probably going to be doing some heavy, and I mean extremely heavy role-playing. You remember when we used to play Elder Scrolls? You used to love it how we had the non-player characters talk? So apparently every single person in this game talks to you. Non-player characters, walking around, not even important people. Not even the quest givers. So, you just finished another expedition, fishing expedition in No Man's Sky.
Oh my God, Jeff, what does that make? I'm really happy.
Glad that you love that game.
It is a fun game.
It is a fun game. Anyways, again, we need to know, we probably will play on a cross-platform server, so that just in case you see it and go, oh, damn, I'm going to get that game on PC and play with them. We want to make sure that we can do that. Also, there's some bonuses and stuff we're playing on a cross-platform server. The music you're hearing in the background is the music from the game. We're testing it out actually to see if we can play music in the background. It's music officially, because I guess the game in-game music is absolutely beautiful, very cool. So we're kind of testing that. So it's been out for 3 years actually on the PC, but it's been revamped, refreshed. It's supposed to be an all-new game. So we're going to check it out and see how that goes. You did it 8 times. What's the girls doing?
We bought toys for the kittens. We bought a great big bag, so it's ready? Look at all the toys go! Look at all the toys! Don't treat like toys! Yeah, Dom came in! Dom! Look at the toys!
Dom's like, I don't play toys. Anyways, we will play on our cross-platform server just in case you do decide you want to play this game. This way we can at least play together. But again, we are going to be heavily role-playing. Like we used to do with Elder Scrolls. You remember that, Jeff? You used to love that. Actually, I think that's how you first watched us. Kind of going back to our roots. Or in this game, again, it has no subscriptions, nothing like that. One-time thing, one big hurt, you buy it, and then that's it. Unlike this game, which has a monthly or yearly subscription, which we already screwed ourselves in, because we did buy it, not realizing other games might be coming out, which I feared until they, maybe we should wait. But no, she wanted to get a subscription for a year for it, one big hurt, and not have to worry about it for a year, so we're stuck with this game now for a whole year. So we will be playing it as the new stuff, like the pets come out, or like Aetermum has a day where it goes down or something, or a patch, or maintenance. We can come to this game and do some stuff here, because that's our plan. like Elder Scrolls, we do have a soft spot for medieval Dungeons and Dragons kind of style games, so we might be spending a lot of time on that game. And it's like, you get about 130 hours of gameplay, and that's about it, and then that's it. Yeah, well, Lady and I, we're going to take our time in that game. We're going to do every single side quest that we can find. We're going to do side quest to side quest, main story quests. We're going to be crafting. We're going to be gathering. We're going to be exploring. We're going to be role-playing. We might just walk through a frickin' town like we used to. Go back to our roots. What do you think, Jeff? Sound good to you? Sound fun to everyone else? Once we get started into the role-playing, though, we will probably not be doing a lot of answering of stuff unless there's a very good question, and most of the time we're going to be heavily role-playing, so we may not see the question, so it might be a good thing if people do super chats to get our attention when we do stuff like that. But that's not until much later. We'll see how that works out later on. So that's our plan, starting maybe 7 o'clock in the morning our time. So we might have to go to bed early, get up early, and get that game started. We did leave a short where I had a little high elf. I don't know where they found it, but it was an avatar, kind of like the ones you use, which is cute as hell. They found out they got something new for shorts. You can add in a funky little avatar. Only 2 or 3 of them are free though. So we did that. Thought it was funny. Just for fun. As this is the music right now from Aetermum. Things pronounced Aetermum, like eternity, because they explain why you never die in the game. Apparently, when you die, because of the curse of the island, you get resurrected. It's based off of kind of like all the legends of the conquistadors and stuff like that, where people are looking for like the fountain of youth and trying to find power and eternity to live forever and stuff like that. So it's based off of some actual in real life folklore and history and stuff like that. So that could be quite interesting. As once the game comes out, like I said, we were part of this very, very much heavy role-playing it to the point where people might even have to do like small little $1 super chats, wherever the cheapest thing is, to get our attention, because we may not be having the stream completely on where we'd be watching it, because we will be playing the game. We are going to be playing Monkey King and the Kitsune, a very beloved storyline, since Wukong, Black Myth Wukong, is not going to be coming to Xbox anytime too soon, if not even for the next few years. We will make our own. I am going to go staff weapon. And Lady's going to go here. I'm going to do something different. Usually with games like this, I've always gone like, you know, the tank, and Lady's always gone the healer. Lady still wants to be healer. But I'm going to try DPS for a change. Doing something different, something I haven't done before. Well, I have done before, but not. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna play Monkey King with the staff weapon. For my monkey! Ooh,
I like your face.
like your face too. But we're gonna have our own little storyline. We'll be playing with it. Apparently, there is Asian style clothes in it. So, yep, we are going to try to create Wukong in the Journey West with Monkey King and the beloved Kitsune. Kitsunes, for those of you who do not understand Japanese things, means fox girl, demon fox. Well, people do not know the Monkey King, Wukong, Sun Wukong, and had a Kitsune girlfriend and loved her greatly. Can't remember her name at this time, but yeah. He's pretty much the reason why he destroyed heaven and then eventually destroyed hell, is he thought that they killed his Kitsune. That's our plan. What do you think, Jeff? You interested? Not interested? Should we quit streaming altogether? I don't know. We're going to try to have fun and do it. Even if people are interested and not going to watch it, we are going to play it because, like I said, we have a soft spot for D&D style games. And even though people may not like it, we are going to stream and have fun. People should be a little bit interested. If not, we'll try to make some new people who are interested in that kind of game. We're trying to give you guys something new. As you see, this is a brand new game. Brand new. For Xbox. Yes, it's 3 years old for PC, but they revamped it. Upped the graphics, changed it, new story quests, redid all the rebalancing and stuff. The game is going to be brand new for everyone, even if you played it for 3 years. They redid everything in the game. Everything. So, this is literally going to be a brand new game, guys. We hope that you are excited. Are you excited? We hope that you guys are excited about this. Hope you're going to be interested in it. Give us some love. Give us some likes. Give us a shit ton of subscribers. We would like to have sometime within this year 1,000 subscribers. We need to get going, guys. We need to get there. Help us out so we can get new games like this for you. Buy stuff for games. Showcase new games like this. But we are on a very limited, very tight, retired amount of money. So help us out. Tell your family. Tell your friends. Subscribe. And then finally, we might be able to get you guys some brand new games all the time, keeping up with the Joneses and all that stuff. Until then, you're kind of stuck with whatever games we can afford. Right now, we're going to play that game and this game, because we have a year for it. If I knew that that game was going to be a thing, we probably wouldn't have done it for a year. What they telling Jeff, our only faithful.
He is our only faithful.
He's our only faithful one. The only one
We
that
lost
loves
10
us.
people, and I don't know why. Like idiots, I guess they're idiots.
We
I
didn't.
don't know.
It's like what? Because we didn't stream for a day.
Because I didn't
or two?
stream for a day.
We had to download
the
the game.
download started yesterday, and that took most of the day to do. It finished up this morning. I had to run in town because we're gonna get snow on Friday, so I have to make sure that the house is winterized. I also have a game starting tomorrow, so today's my last day to go do everything I need to do.
Yep.
And that's why 10 people left. Y'all a bunch of idiots.
I don't know why they left.
No, I'm being wrong.
We go and rely on Jeff
I'm being
and Chris.
Jeff is our only faithful
and
one.
Dumpies, our
And
originals.
Chris and Dumpy. So we never
So
see them.
Dumpies, I don't see him, or he's kind of been sucked away with the Final Fantasy. This game, though, this is going to be our other game that at least we didn't, unlike Final Fantasy, that you need a subscription for. And unlike this game, a Fallout you need a subscription for. That game, you do not need a subscription. So we are going to be doing that with that. But at least we have you, Jeff. Anyways, you'll probably get a kick out of it anyways, even no one else will, because you'll have fun like you used to do. That's how you met us in the first place, I believe, is that you enjoyed watching us play Elder Scrolls and role-playing with it. Well, we are going to be getting back to that. This game is totally voice acted.
I I can't wait.
They cannot wait. It's been a while since we played a medieval game like this. Like I said, right now, the music you're hearing right now,
That's
background.
the preview music.
That's the music from the game. We are testing YouTube to see how they like it. So yeah, this is testing to see if we can play this music from. They say it is. It's extremely immersive. So if we cannot play the cool music for it, then we will probably try to do class act lawsuits against the illegal people that are claiming music for it that do not own the copyright. We'll be demanding to see their certificate that they own the actual music to this. As I know, Amazon owns the music to this. Everything we read is okay to stream. We'll stream it for years. So if some reason this music is flagged that it's copyright, then we are going to have to do something about it and fight it because of the immersion we want to get everyone into. So it should be kind of fun and everything for you, Jeff. Again, we're going to be talking like we used to. I think you'll enjoy it. And we're going to enjoy it for sure. Lady will. We will be taking our time for it, so don't expect us to be power leveling. At least not in a way that most people would be used to. We are going to be role playing with it. Can't stress enough of what we will be doing with this game. So yeah, if you come in and start just talking weird stuff to us, we may not answer you unless you do a super chat to get our attention, because we are probably going to be paying more attention to the game than we are to the stream, the chat. So unless people do super chats and let us know that they are talking to us, then we may not be looking over every 5 seconds like I do right now. Even though now we kind of miss it too. Because we will be totally invested in role-playing and immersed into the game. Select an audio tape. We even got a intro ready already, Jeff. So let's see, we also going to be doing the medieval thing. If you want to know what the game looks like, we can do that. Are you interested in seeing what the game looks like, Jeff? Check this out. So there you guys go, a little prequel of what our intro is going to be like for that game. And this is the music of the game. We've tested out to see if YouTube is okay with it. They say they are. For everything we've seen, everyone says, oh yeah, you can stream the music, there's no copyright music, so we shall see. We're testing it on this video. If there is, if some reason we can't fight it, to make sure that we can get monetized and stuff like that from our super chats and stuff, then we might not be able to play the epically cool music. Which means that we will only be able to play the in-game sounds, maybe without music. You know, we always play the music just to give you guys something to listen to, other than us, our mouths flapping. So that's some of that stuff there is in-game, what the in-game stuff looks like there, Jeff. Actually, yesterday I also showed a video, or not yesterday, a few days ago. One of our vid streams, we showed a video of what it looks like too. I think it showed like showed something. It's a few days back though. I think it was on episode 14. We showed the game. As Chris was telling us about it, so we kind of checked it out. Which brings me to Chris. We are going to be probably playing on a server. Apparently there is going to be community events where you get free skins and stuff like that. If you do not play on a cross-platform server, you will not be able to participate in said events. Also for Jeff, we are going to be playing on a cross-platform server, so that if he does all of a sudden decide to watch us and go, oh my god, that's a damn cool game, I'm going to play that with them. We don't want to start our characters over or have to start over to play Jeff or anyone else that's on PC. So we are going to be playing on a cross-platform server. Which you have to, they don't really want you, even though they do have private servers for just Xbox and just PlayStation and just PC. From what we've read, the devs do not want you to just be on those isolated servers. They're going to give you bonuses for being on servers that are cross-platform play. So hopefully, I've read about there's not supposed to be too many cheaters. They are a bunch of gold farmers though, as usual with any MMO, so you got to put up with a bunch of people spamming websites and, you know, Chinese gold farmers sitting there saying, hey, buy our gold. You buy American gold. You support our comrade thing, yeah? No, that's the wrong language. That's more like it. There you go. Anyways, either way, we're going to be we are going to be playing on a cross-platform server, just in case Jeff jumps up and decides, holy fuck, that's some cool shit, and I can play it Lord and Lady, so I'm going to get the game. We're going to help it to make sure that just in case PC players or Jeff decides to play with us, that we can. Also, we need to figure out what kind of guild. So, not only do you have to be on the same server as everyone else, but you also have to be in the same faction. There's 3 factions. A little bit of Elder Scrolls sounding there. We are going to probably join the Syndicate. Lady likes the magic and the look of it. There is the other guild, which is more of a holier-than-thou paladin. It'd be perfect for a paladin class, actually, but they are religious fanatics, so I'm not into religion things. The third one is Marauders. They're called Marauders, but they're more kind of PvP oriented and, I don't know, Marauder type. So the only one that looks good is the Syndicate, which they are right up our alley, which is in search of forbidden knowledge and artifacts. Ooh, sounds like kind of shit Lane and I like. So we're gonna probably go with the Syndicate. that's probably the faction we're gonna play, right, lady? The Syndicate.
I'm thinking the Syndicate.
So, Chris, you get this video, you see this video,
Yeah, if you want to play with us, buddy, you gotta be on the same server.
you gotta be on the same
on.
server, you gotta be in the same faction.
Oh yeah, you have to be on
Please
the...
stress that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they force you to pick a faction after level 17, then they're going to send you on a quest. We can stay neutral, I suppose, but there's a lot of shit that you won't do. Is that okay?
This is mine.
Send us money? What is that?
Bill.
Oh, bill for what?
It's not a bill.
Oh, good. And so I was telling people that once this game starts, it's going to be like we used to do with Elder Scrolls. We're going to be heavily, and I mean heavily invested in role-playing.
We're gonna be role playing. These
not
are the
have
games.
time.
These are the role playing games that we
We
play.
may not even see chat because we're going to be so invested into the game that
Right.
if people want our attention.
We'll answer questions, but as
will-
we see them,
As
and
we
we might
see
not
them.
see them right away.
Yeah, we're going to be so invested in this game, we may not be like how we are now, looking over every 5 seconds to see if anyone talks.
Right, exactly. We might not be looking over.
So we are going to be suggesting that you send us a super chat for whatever the cheapest amount is or whatever you want to send. And that will get our attention because the thing will ding ding
Well,
and it will tell us
it'll do music.
music. And that music will tell us, oh, someone's trying to talk to us. Then we'll look over and do our thing. Other than that, Lady and I are going to be, I kid you not, we are going to be very much invested into immersion of this game.
Yeah, we're stressing it now.
I'm telling you people now,
So like tomorrow, well, they're not talking. There's no
Yeah.
surprise.
if we go in there, we're going to be talking, we're going to be
We're
role
gonna be
playing.
talking, and you guys might not understand it.
All right.
So maybe we can give you the light version of what we're going to be playing. The Monkey King,
Oh, I
the
told you
Journey
that.
West.
Yeah.
It's
Since Wukong,
Chinese folklore.
Since Black Myth
okay?
Wukong is not coming to
We're
Xbox,
going to bring it.
probably not even this year by
I
the
don't
looks
think
at
it's
it,
gonna be this year.
if we're lucky. We were going to play that game. So, since Lei and I are very big Journey West fans, Sayuki and all that kind of stuff, the animes, plus we watch every single Monkey King or Journey West or whatever they call it these days, Sung Wukong. Lots of different names for it, but since we play a lot of that stuff, we are actually going to make, or I'm going to attempt to make, the Monkey King in the game. I'm going to go, since I don't actually have a staff weapon, a coggle, I'm going to use a spear and go as a ranger to start off with, which is about the closest thing I could do with the martial arts and, you know, using a thing like that. Lady, she's going to go as the healing Katsuni, one of Kuan Yin's little goddess fox girls. For those who don't understand what a Katsuni is, look up demon fox and folklore of Japanese folklore, fox girls. Yes, Lady's gonna play as a furry. She's gonna be a buzzy furry fox girl. Sorry, I'm gonna be monkey. So that's what we're gonna be planning on doing, guys, and we might be starting that tomorrow morning, bright and early, depending on when it starts on our general thing. It looks like it's going to start around 7 a.m. our time, General Mountain Time. So we might actually be going to bed really early today. You know, matter of fact, I can't stay on super late for this stream. I'm going to be testing this stream, so I'm trying to get a 2-hour stream in and test the music in the background to make sure that it's playable. If not, I'm not too sure what we're going to do. Maybe not have any music at all for a change. I mean, we usually play music for your guys' benefit, so it gives you something to do when we're streaming and we're not talking. It gives you some beautiful music to listen to. So what do you guys think? You interested? You excited? Yes? No? Not going to watch us? What are you going to do? I noticed we lost about 10 subscribers. We don't know why. But we are going to be getting you guys some new game brand new game for Xbox that's been revamped. I know a lot of you are going to say, it's been out for 3 years. From what we've been reading, this game has been totally revamped from the ground up. Graphic-wise, has been upgraded, updated. Story quests, main quests, updated, upgraded. Skill trees completely redid. So what you used to, any kind of old videos that's more than, within a few days old of how to make this or any kind of weapons or any kind of skill trees, mouse throw out the window. They say everything that they've done in the last 3 years is gone, redone. People might be on legacy servers on PC from the original thing, so they're not actually going to lose their character, have to start over. But the legacy servers are just that for the old school players, but they're going to have to redo a lot of stuff from what I've been reading. So, yeah, cool things. Leigh and I have already been theory crafting the last couple of days of what our skill trees line going to be, what I'm going to do.
I already know what I'm going to be.
So we kind of already know. Been doing a lot of work.
We just got to do it.
Yep. So we're just going to do it. Just get in the damn game.
We just got to get in. And once my mind is set on a new game, I don't want to play anything else but that game.
We are going to probably play that game hardcore for a while.
So, yeah, I mean, let's put it this way. EverQuest I played for 10 years. That's a medieval game.
World of Warcraft.
WoW I played for 12 years, probably longer. Non-stop. That is non-stop.
That's all we played every day.
That's all we played every day.
For years.
ESO, I played probably about
15 years.
About 15 years.
How long is that game out? Because we started that.
We've alpha tested it, beta tested it, and just stayed with it. So I'm not quite sure, but it's been.
The longest games ever played is Elder Scrolls.
The only reason why today I'm not playing ESO is I can't afford this subscription, which I did on this one. Stupid me! I should have just reactivated ESO.
Yeah, we should.
I am partial to medieval games. I love medieval games. I try very hard to break away from the medieval games and play like Cyberpunk and things like that, which is fun, but my heart lies in medieval. So this game will probably get 5-10 years, I bet you. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. I'll bet
we'll
you.
See how long the game
But let's
goes.
see how long the game goes. This is Amazon. This was a dead game.
They
on
redid
PC.
The entire game, they're bringing it
They
back.
redid it. They're bringing it back. They're trying to unsync their game, so they're bringing it on consoles. Us console players, we're very excited about it. We
This is
can't
brand new
wait.
to us.
PC players, they don't want the console players on there.
No, they don't.
So, we just got to see
do
what's
you
going
blame
to
them?
happen. We just got to see what's going to happen with it. So, I'm hoping everything will work out okay with it. So, and it's Amazon. Amazon is really big in cancel.
They are part of the cancel.
Cancel. And a lot of streamers are saying do not rely on anything that's going to come out for this game. The DLCs,
They say that.
But how do they know that?
What you give it? Who knows?
They don't know that. This game could take off.
The
Consoles could save
Yes.
this game.
Okay, so what killed this game is that Amazon made this game. They had a lot of horrible problems, really bad, messy launch. Sucked.
Bad
really,
coding.
Really bad coding.
Very bad
stuff.
coding, very
Hard
unbalanced.
time trying to get stuff, and of course at the time it was more PvP orientated, so they literally forced you. You had to join a faction and immediately get into PvP. All that's been turned off. Now it's kind of like this game where they've learned their lesson. You're not forced to PvP. You have to flag it to turn it on. So that might bring back a lot of the good PvEers who are going to spend a shit ton of money for cosmetic stuff.
I mean, with that said, I know a lot of PC players that are going to actually restart. They want to restart. Other PCers are no thank you. I've done it. I'm done.
But
I'm not coming back.
I've also seen a lot of people talk about it saying it's been totally
But it's been
revamped.
totally revamped.
It is not the
So,
same game that came out 3 years ago.
It's not the same game that came out 3 years
It's totally
ago.
different.
They say they learned from their community. They listened.
This is the community and they fixed it.
redid practically the whole game from the ground up. So
It'll be interesting to see.
if anything,
If anything,
it's
new
beautiful.
content.
It's new.
Beautiful.
I love new games, and it is gorgeous.
They redid
Absolutely
everything,
gorgeous.
all the different
And
stuff
you
to
get
it.
housing. I can build.
Yep.
I can
Kind of
build
not
in the
really build
game.
a house, not like this
I don't
game,
think
but
you can build a
you
house,
can
no. But you can decorate and stuff like
decorate
that.
your stuff,
Which
yeah.
that's what I like doing. I like the decorating part. So, and I have mounts.
And there's mounts in the game.
I'm not gonna get a million mounts like I did
Anyways,
ESO.
check into
No.
it, take a good look, see if you're
But I
interested.
think
Let
it's
us know if
I'm
you're going to be
gonna-
playing with us so that we know, because we're going to have to pick a server that we can all play together on. Also, we have to find a server that will be split between us so that we can play where the closest hub is. Because
I'm gonna have the closest. Yes, I looked that up by the way. The closest hub will be Los Angeles.
For us?
So LA, yeah,
LA or San
And-
Francisco.
LA. There is none in San Francisco,
Really?
unless you. And usually there is.
So
For
California,
Southern Cal,
LA.
Northern Cal. For over here on this side of the states, it's LA.
There's nothing
Now there
here.
might be something a little closer east, maybe, but so far I've only found LA as the closest hub,
Well, that's going to
and that
suck a little
sucks
bit.
because
It's still pretty far away.
that's still. Oh my God, LA is probably about 20 hours from here, so 23 hours maybe.
Yeah, we're like 5 states away, or 2 states
I
away at
mean, where
least.
we live
Nevada.
where we lived to here was 14 hours. From where we lived in California to LA was an 8-hour drive. 9-hour drive. So 23 hours. So it's 23 hours from here.
Ouch.
So, yeah, you might as well say it's a 24-hour drive. Which it would be. Traffic and shit.
Well, it's going to be internet, not traffic.
Well, no, I know that. I'm just trying to help the stream kind of know where we are from LA. LA's always been
Pleasant
around.
greetings. Please gather at the tranquility center for today's guided meditation. Taking you on a spiritual journey toward
Us here in Jersey
transcendence.
and the Teton Mountains.
We will begin shortly. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go.
And remember, your choices and donations make this spiritual journey possible. Are you ready?
My God,
Close your
I got
eyes
something
and
new.
take a deep breath.
Hickory, bacon, Swiss cheese, smoky sausage. That's our
Bratwurst
hot dogs.
So I guess these are like bratwurst.
Yeah, it's like hickory
Anyways. So
bacon.
I've almost got 2 hours of the stream. I'm going to probably see about uploading this, because 2 hours be, the normal.
Let the spiritual incense
And we will see if they are correct, if you can play the music.
as we transcend.
Everyone says you can.
Okay, I could not find one damn thing yesterday when I was looking, so you actually found something. They said you can.
Yes. But we've also been said you can play the music on this game. But there's a bunch of hackers and very bad players. By the way, sue them. If you're a content creator, help us fight for our rights. There's a bunch of illegal people that are scammers, hackers, and they're illegally claiming music that they do not own the rights to. They say they do, but they don't. So if you see something like that going on, fight it. Bring the attention to YouTube. These people are scammers. They're stealing money. Fight it. So what they do is, like, let's say you're monetized. With us, we're not quite monetized yet. But let's say we are. Let's say we had over 1,000 subscribers, and people jump and say, "Oh, that's my music." We allow you to use it, but we are going to put a content claim that you're playing my music. And say they have the rights to
The
it.
discordant forces.
So what will happen is for 30 days, there's a freeze on your account.
Pillars of transcendence.
And you can fight it. And so let's say you put a fight in, all right, and say, make sure it's real, make sure they actually are illegals. Check it out, check the music, check the name of the company that's claiming the copyright, do a background check, and you can go to, at least in the United States, you can go to the actual copyright claims corporation, there's a corporation for that, and double check to make sure that it is not the actual artist or corporation that represents said artist. Not only do you have to get not just the artist's permission, but the also corporation or company that represented or music labels. A lot of them are fake. A lot of them are fake people saying that they own the music, and they do not. They have no rights to it. Which I think that if they're caught, those people should go to prison for false copyright claim. That should be a federal offense for claiming copyrights for something you do not own. Anyways, long story short, what they do is they claim that they own the copyright to it. You can appeal it. If let's say you don't want to delete your video and you want to keep a good video, like us, we stream for 12 hours. It really pisses us off when someone jumps up and says, "Oh, you have a copyright claim." No. They say you can use your video, but what happens is they steal your money is what the biggest thing about it is. So let's say we are monetized and we get stuff from like, anything from our super chats, super stickers, and super stuff like that. Well, we decide to fight it. So for 30 days, it is frozen. All money gets frozen. No one gets paid except for the copyright people that's claiming that it's their music. So for 30 days, they're getting free money from the small-time, big-time streamers like us. Until after 30 days, they got 30 days to counter it and say and give proof that they do have something to YouTube or pursue it. After 30 days, if they did not counter your counter, it is freed, which means it is opened up back to you and you can get the monetized stuff for that month. Unfortunately, the whole time that thing's going on, which is about 30 days, those hackers, cheaters, and scammers have received money from your channel. They're stealing money from the content creator. And for those who support the content creator, because that might be shared amongst them. YouTube does nothing about this. They should have much stricter rules for if you claim a content before they even put a thing onto the said channel, you should have to show a certificate of copyright that's notarized. You should have a legal binding contract that shows, yes, this is your certificate, this is your license, you own said music, that is your music, and then you can put in a copyright claim of music for things. If you falsely claim it, I think that not only should YouTube permanently ban your account for all eternity, but I think it should be a federal offense because you are illegally stealing money. You're illegally claiming copyrights to something that's not your work, it's someone else's work, and that should be a federal offense. Yeah, not misdemeanor, federal, which means you go to prison. This will cut down those assholes, cheaters, and hackers who are claiming copyrights on music that they do not own the rights to. So one, they have to prove, beyond a doubt, we're talking about court style to YouTube, and show a certificate of authenticity, a certificate of a law binding contract that says that they do own the copyrights to said music. Two, if they do not own it and they attempt to do this and they cannot prove it, just for doing that, they should have their accounts permanently banned. And any account that they try to, we're talking about IP address banning, computer part banning. To the point, well, even if they buy a new computer and move to a different state, they can still be banned. Number three, The person has illegally been stealing money, illegally claiming copyrights to something that is made by another artist, which means the other artist, the original artist, is getting screwed in the first place. That was the whole idea of the DMC, you know, to protect people who make music, the artists. Well, these people are stealing their money too. They're stealing their stuff by claiming music that's not theirs, which means the original copyright people, the people who actually made the music, the real people, are getting screwed. They're not getting royalties, they're not getting paid, things like that. Lots of things that YouTube needs to do to fix this shit. Instead of just sitting there and letting hackers and cheaters go on. They need to have very harsh criminal frickin' lawsuits against them. They need to put these people in prison. And we're not talking about like, okay, you're gonna go to prison for 30 days. We're talking about prison for like life. Forever. For pretty much a white collar crime. They do this to corporates all the time. That's embezzlement and stealing money. Yeah, they go to prison for a very long time. I think anyone that's doing this is pretty much doing the same exact thing. They're embezzling money. They're stealing. They're laundering money. So yeah, it should be a federal offense, and it should be a hardcore, not just a slap on the wrist. We're talking about you are going to prison for probably the rest of your life. That is how copyright claims should be handled. So that all these little people going, oh, that's my music. Yeah, and then they steal the money for 30 days? Nah. Not only should that be reversed if they can't prove it, on top of all this, then they should also have to return the money. And if they cannot return the money, there you go, another lawsuit. On top of all that, more imprisonment. So that's my take on how copyright should work. Protect. YouTube really needs to protect their small-time streamers too in this shit. And I think they need to redo the rules. I think that any in-game music that has been made by in-game companies or use of other things, the artists have already been paid several times by the developers who love the game, paid them. They get paid royalties for every game bought, and sometimes a third-time payment for other stuff they do. So people are getting paid like they're supposed to.
I agree.
So there's my rotten rage about that for the day.
I agree.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
So yes, if you're a small-time YouTube streamer like us that don't have anything right now, you're not monetized, to the big-time streamers who are the god streamers and have multiple billions of dollars.
Don't put them on high pedestal.
Let's start countering. Fight these scammers who are claiming music illegally that's not theirs. Don't just let it go. Start, especially the big time streamers, you got your own freaking lawyers, man. Start putting up a class act lawsuits against anyone that's claiming music and it's not theirs. If they do not have a proof of certificate and can prove that they have the copyright, you should sue them. Sue them to oblivion and continue to do so until there is no more scammers that's too risky and non-profitable for them to sit there and do copyright claims. And again, imprisonment for illegally claiming something that you cannot prove you have copyright for. Permanent account bans of all accounts, all IP addresses and things that attach to the account, including the hardware, should be scanned and should know who's doing it. And they can no longer be on YouTube forever. Permabanned for claiming illegally. Not to mention that, those people need to be sued and go to prison for illegally copyright claiming something that they do not have the copyright to. Do I sound hardcore? Well, too fucking bad. That's the way it should be. Again, maybe this might stop the hackers. You people do not understand how bad it is out there. Who's never done this?
That's pretty bad.
You know, if you don't even run your own YouTube channel, you have no idea the pain and suffering is. You can't even hum copyrighted music in the background. You got a song in your head, you can't even hum it, even if it sounds closely like it because of the bullshit. So, yeah, if YouTube's going to be that hardcore upon us, then they should also be that hardcore on anyone claiming a copyright to something they may or may not own. Again, proof of purchase must be shown. Proof that they actually own that right. And if you don't, well, you lose your channel, and also you get a federal report, and you go to jail and prison and sued. Yeah, that will stop the bullshit. Don't you think so, guys? I'm sure that a lot of big-time YouTube streamers, even small streamers, are probably going here. I'm sure that a lot of you YouTubers are probably agreeing with me. Yep. Lord is telling the truth out there. Damn. He is preaching to the choir. You guys didn't nuke anything useful? Really? Alright guys, it's been 2 hours for the video. So we are going to get ready for that. I'm going to upload this and see how it does, speak about that, and see what we can do. So probably sometime our time around 7 o'clock in the morning, which is...
Are you using the hammer?
Yes.
Okay.
So roughly 16 hours from now is when we are going to be doing this. In 16 hours, guys. So from 16 hours from right now, we will be playing the new game. So we will see you with that. Right now, I'm just going to log off of this one, and we can see what we're going to do about the stream to make sure the music is working on this. Otherwise, we have to do new music. So we're in this stream. I might start another one later. I don't know. We might get some rest and get ready to go. Make sure we have everything ready. So thank you for watching Lower Name Marquis Gaming. Help us out, because you really want to subscribe, hit that notification bell. We are going to be playing a new game sometime between now and tomorrow. Again, about 15 hours from now, roughly. We'll see what time it actually starts. All right, Jeff, thank you. We'll see you then. You let us know how you like it, and we will talk to you there as well. And we'll see everyone in a bit. Thank you for watching. Lady?